Hi everyone, Rochelle McDonald. Welcome to Living with FOXG1 Syndrome. Today I have a short little talk to express our experiences of the last few weeks. It started back about 6 weeks ago when we started looking at how to assist Liam with his bowel issues. He has, we thought impactation, but in fact it's a backup is what they called it. He had significant amounts across the ascending, transcending and descending bowel, and he also had a large buildup of gas. So this child has been in so much pain for so long. So anyway, we had started. So off we go, and it was advised by one clinician that we should take him to the ED department of our major children's hospital here and see if they would admit him to help clear that blockage. Well, I did give that a lot of consideration because our folks is really, really difficult to have him lay on a bed. And one of the things that they were going to do was use a naso tube. Well, I was horrified because he has such high sensory reactions to anything on his head, anywhere. It's just off. And I thought, well, he'll just rip that out. And it was a really quite an intense program. So I took him over to our local GP. The GP, he also said the same thing. I didn't mention it to him at all, and he had the same feelings that Liam is so sensory, particularly around the head area, that it wouldn't be successful. So we started on some medication, and he does 1 dose a day. To begin with, I was told to give it to him with his morning meal. And what I didn't realise was the fact that by doing that, it stripped out his seizure medications, and he suffered so many seizures, hundreds of them, over a 2-week period. Eventually, I rang the hospital through it all, contacted the epilepsy or neurology nurse, I think the position is, and I was advised that no, there should be a 3 or 4 hour separation between the meds going in and then the next set of medications. So once that happened, we had 17 days seizure free. 17 days. It was amazing. Then he had a seizure, and that could have been because he was a bit constipated, or who knows, he might have been feeling unwell, some sort of stress. So we continued on, and then he's been taking his medication every day. We've been giving it to him, but this week he had seizures on a Monday and Wednesday, and I wasn't sure what was happening, but he missed one of the medications on the Sunday. And what happened was he had another backup. And yesterday we had a clear out, and I kid you not, it perhaps a kilo or more. And this poor child. But anyway, he had 30 seizures yesterday morning, very different. So I have taken a video of those to show his neurologist. Today, he's fine, bright and happy, eating. So we thought, right, he can go to school. So he's gone to school for just on half a day, and we'll see how he goes. However, when he was going to school this morning, he was not happy. Blowing raspberries, head down, and he did not want to get out of the car. So once again, we have to go through getting him back into the routine. I can't express enough how difficult it is to care for a child with FOXG1. Because because our grandson is non-verbal, and after a severe seizure back in March where we almost lost him, he has lost some skill. So asking him a question now takes so much longer. His eating has deteriorated. It takes almost nearly quite sometimes 2 hours to give him his evening meal. He eats a lot of food. So we're all tired at the end of it. But if we can get this backup issue cleared, I think we will have a better life all around. So we're going to persevere with it, and it could take us anything up to 6 months. So what I say to you parents who are just coming onto this and who have just received a diagnosis, if you have unexplained crying, cramping looking, pains, whatever, ask for your child to be checked out. Ask for their bowel to be checked, because this is something that happens because the FOX, for some reason, the bowel doesn't work exactly the same as others. I'm learning this, and I thought I would share this information with you. So let's hope we have a healthier and happier grandson, and I would like to think that perhaps this video may help someone else who's going through the same issues. Now, all I can say today is please subscribe, and I wish you all a very happy day. Rochelle McDonald saying bye for now.